JBNN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, 233 guns and over 40,000 rounds intercepted at port of entry, says Dr. Chang. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang has confirmed that 233 legal guns which were being smuggled into the country were intercepted at one of the nation's ports this week. The bus included 74 rifles and 159 handguns, as well as over 40,000 rounds of ammunition. The seizure is believed to be one of the country's largest gun finds in history. Chang made the disclosure at a post-cabinet press conference on Thursday at the office of the Prime Minister.
Another outcome of significance, which was very recent news as well, it's a good day. It was reported, and I must indicate, report a bit early, but we are dealing with that. But I think the country will be happy to know we intercepted 233 firearms coming to the country. Special credit to increase scanning at our ports. And again, it was the Prime Minister who introduced the Commissioner of Customs as part of our National Security Council, and has had the Customs working in tandem with our security forces, but applying all their knowledge and security, as well as they are responsible for the customs area to intercept those who seek to disrupt our society in all contraband, but in particular arms. And we do receive good cooperation from our partners. But in this shipment, there were 233 firearms. That is more than a company. That can equip more than a company of soldiers. That going on our streets is designed to create mayhem. The security force, working with customs and all agencies, including our partners, will track them down, will find them. These organizers are worse than the shooters. They must be taken off the street. There are 32 rifles and the rest were pistols. And the security forces with customs is still counting ammunition. Last thing I heard, at one I heard 40,000 counting, 50,000 counting, and there's more. That level of ammunition on the streets with these weapons designed to create mayhem by a distorted and cruel mind, and that must be stopped. The corporate public, of course, has to be credited. And let me emphasize again, this government recognizes all aspects of Plan Secure Jamaica with a comprehensive document to include security, legislation, and of course, social intervention. And the work of the CSSB and the police and their success has built confidence. Already for the year, we have seized 695 firearms. It's 80% of what was seized in the total in 2024. And 2024 was the highest we seized for a long time. In fact, for a very long time, we did 895. And we have seen increased seizure over the many years, but in the last 2 years, a very high increase. And that is coming from significant cooperation from citizens. When I get the report, and I can say that clearly, and the police can confirm, we'll see, I get a report. Firearm, AK-47 and 10 rounds found on a targeted raid in a particular space. There was nobody arrested because the information went to the police by citizens, and they could raid a spot, a house, or institute, find the firearm, because they didn't even where to send the police. That is the result of very deliberate, sustained, and coordinated efforts by the law enforcement agencies in intelligence and in apprehending criminals. The entire success in both murder rate numbers, seizure of firearms, designed to reduce all of the violence in our community, is a result of coordinated systemic policing operation as a result of the commitment of this government. We are resolute and committed to building out the security forces and maintaining momentum. Social intervention is very rarely mentioned, but we have an extensive array of interventionist policy. The zones of special operation, very rarely alluded to by those who like to criticize, is a piece of legislation designed to provide security and bring social transformation. As we reduce the homicide rate, take the guns off the street, this Prime Minister will seek to scale up that operation to restore hope and quality of life to our challenged communities. The impact of this, of course, and was always a reason, and I will not be going into it, is that we can see improvement in our travel advisory. Just to confirm that, as we improve our security, the investment will increase, not only in tourism, but in all aspects of life. Small business people in challenged communities begin to invest, whether it's the bill shops, barber shops, hairdressers, all benefit, and this government is committed to ensure that we will have a safe community, public order will be good, and all Jamaicans can share in the development of our country. To confirm, and the last issue, as already indicated by my Minister of Foreign Affairs, the illegal returning migrants, Americans send them home. It has been an ongoing process. IRMs, they are identified 2,500, and it will come over time, maybe 2 years. We are used to getting one ship, one plane load every month. So it's not new for us, and based on our cooperative agreements, it has been a smooth activity and has not created an issue, and we continue that. In 2023, we had 655. In 2024, we had 814. We're on 331. We have transition accommodation. A number may come without any connection. We take steps to ensure our citizens, when they come home, will welcome, and we look to how we'll identify the challenges and deal with it appropriately. Yes, there are those who might come with a record. We'd also deal with that. In fact, we're looking at how we can introduce not only continuous police monitoring, but we are introducing very soon electronic tagging, so those who might be challenging to us, we find them. The police is involved in it. It is the returning of illegal arms from the United States is not something that just happens ad hoc. We have a system in place, technical working group outlined by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, so we can keep track of all persons coming. Those who are just breaches of Immigration Act, we seek to help to readjust their settlement here and have them settle smoothly. Those who are involved in crime, we treat them as is required.
JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.